David Aldridge. One thing, Doris, that should attract a lot of attention in this game, that matchup at the guard position. That is going to be special.
Well, that's the point of attack on both ends of the floor, and it's always fun to see skilled and capable guards duel it out. It is like watching a great chess match.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
And LeBron James gets it to go.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Shots good by Durant.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
James looking around. The shot, no good. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. Drives to the hoop. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Hayes. Clock at 6. Banked in off the glass.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
And Doris, one guy who rarely has an off night, Devin Booker.
He has been the model of consistent excellence, Kevin. This guy's so efficient, so productive, all about winning. I am not sure Devin Booker gets the credit he deserves for the level he's at every night. Well, you get a sense of how locked in Kevin Durant is. The defense not going to alter his approach.
Doncic outside. Floats one up. Rebound by the Suns. KD on the wing. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's LeBron. And stolen by Booker. And it's Durant missing. The Lakers off to a slow start. They trail by 3. Nice shot by James.
This is where LeBron James is so dangerous. Physically hard to handle on the interior. Turn the lights out.
The drive by Booker. Ron right side. And Ball sends it back. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. The Suns making a switch here. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker.
Out of bounds. Los Angeles ball.
First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. And they take the lead. James has got 7 points in the game. Now let's send it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Mike Budenholzer.
Now, if you think Luka Doncic is a problem, you're right. Coach told me he reads the situation as well as anyone. I'll try to give him different looks. The goal is just to slow him down and try to make someone else beat us. We'll see where it ends up. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. So Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. 4-point game. And with this score of the Suns, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for it.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. It can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
Here's Doncic. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. Here's LeBron. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger.
What's remarkable about LeBron is the complete command of the game. Not only his team, but you'll hear opponents joke about how well he knows their plays.
And yes, it's good.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Booker. And the rejection by James.
He could not get that one over LeBron James. Just perfect position, great strength, and send it back, Mr. James.
Reeves in the corner. Back to LeBron. Shot clock at 6. Here's Doncic. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Yeah, Doncic is used to and accustomed to all this contact. In fact, you get the sense he loves and relishes this kind of play.
Now, here's Doncic. Devin Booker missing his last shot. Doncic, no good. Suns trail by 7. Here's KD. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Durant's got 6.
Now, Kevin Durant's not missing chippies, folks. You allow him to get that kind of position, turn the lights out. Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Now here's Booker. And he dunks it down.
Oh, how about the up fake there, Kev? Worked like a charm and gave him a clear lane to the basket.
GA, that is one of the prettiest moves out there, if you can pull it off, and he did. James, no good. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Durant with it. He's picked up by Doncic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Luka Doncic.
And just using that length to his full advantage. Durant draws the foul, and we know what usually happens when he steps to the line.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
The Lakers have converted 1 or 2 free throws so far today. Free throw good, James. Here's Booker. A rebound by the Lakers. James has a 2-pointer. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He put together quite a quarter.
The Lakers, 21.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
So far in this one, guys, it's been the shooting, in particular from mid-range. That has been huge for them.
Stolen by O'Neal. Pass to Plumlee. Back to Jones. O'Neal high post. No scoring in this one. Kicks it out to Jones. Beal from long range. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they...
Oh, LeBron does it again!
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. And another Kevin Durant, is the most decorated member of the Suns star trio. KD says, I believe in this team and we believe in one another. I like our chemistry, not just the three of us, but our whole team. Our coaching staff is doing a great job. I'm not promising anything, but I like our chances against anybody. Kevin, they certainly have the talent.
David, indeed they do. Allen for the three, and the three ball is good. Greg, every year injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race, and I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix, trailing here by 8. O'Neal wide open. That three off the mark. Lobbed up there for Hachimura. Beal with the steal. Here's Booker. The Lakers with the rebound. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. LeBron powering in. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Imagine LeBron gets a step on you. It must be like a steam engine coming at you to the rim. All you can do is foul him.
And he makes the first. And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
Kept alive, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. Here's Durant. Eyes cleared for takeoff. Here comes Durant with the jam.
It is unfair that a 7-footer can be that smooth, that agile off the bounce. Kevin Durant with some nice work.
Suns trail by 7. Pass to Beal. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Sinks the three-pointer. Booker's got 6.
Boy, the delivery from Booker so clean. That jump shooting is pure.
James absorbing hits on the drive.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
It's hard to believe, but Luka Doncic is still in his mid-20s. Doris, does he even have a ceiling?
That is the question, Kevin, and I'm not sure he does, because in the first part of his career, he's been all NBA consistently, and we're talking first team multiple times. He's averaged over 30 in a season. I don't think there is a ceiling, Kevin. That's what you call using your body, playing a little bully basketball, the story of Finney-Smith.
Outside for KD. No good on the 3.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Back to LeBron. Pass to Hachimura. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Suns trail by 9. Now Bol. Back to Booker. Booker draws the double. Richards with it. 5 on the clock. Here's Beal. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
James. It's good.
Timeout, timeout.
James has got the lead up to 9 now for the Lakers.
And what you're seeing is LeBron James get to the spots on the floor he wants to, and now you're going to have to try to break his rhythm. That's tough to do.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Here's Jones. Still scoreless. Pass to KD. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Hayes. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
As a junior college product, Dalton Knecht, Greg, didn't have a traditional path to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin spent 2 years at a JC, 2 more at a small Division I program, then used his extra year of eligibility to transfer to Tennessee. And there he became a first-team All-American and turned himself into a first-round pick. Well, Knecht started his NBA journey at a community college, grew 3 inches while he was there, eventually transferred to a major program and turned himself into a first-round pick.
Driving the lane. Goodwin, good.
Oh, nice pass there by James. His teammates really will appreciate his ability to facilitate.
Strong finish inside from Booker. Los Angeles leading by 10. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Back to Hayes. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Left side, Jones. Outside, KD. Over Finney-Smith. Durant, no good. James looking around. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Pass to Knecht. Doncic outside. Off target with his 3. Suns trail by 10. Here's Booker. It's rebounded by Doncic. Inside. Here's Knecht. And Knecht slams it in.
Rising up, Dalton Knecht.
High post, KD. 10 points for him. Beal from long range. The shot, no good. Lakers leading by 12. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Devin Booker is a 3-level scoring threat. He said, I'm just reading coverages and taking what the defense gives me. That's a mid-range jumper, which analytically people say isn't the highest percentage shot. For myself, it's a good one. I've shot it pretty much my whole life. Kevin?
And David, doesn't it show? Wow, he is something else. Hey, thank you. The big challenge in Beal's career, Doris, has been staying consistently healthy.
Defensive foul.
Guys, that's just superior strength by James. Even when the defense roughs him up, he's more than capable of playing through them. It's amazing.
5 attempts for him at the line tonight. He's made 3. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Booker with it. He's picked up by Doncic. A floater. KD, so efficient in there.
Boy, KD has such great touch on that floater. An easy, fluid release on what is a really tough shot.
And that one's good. Hachimura.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Suns trail by 14. Outside, Beal. Pass to Booker. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, there's an activity level and a skill level that makes Devin Booker problematic on the offensive end. He dares defenders to get physical with him.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
The drive by Booker. And the layup's good off the glass. Booker's got 6 in the quarter.
Woo-hoo! That was an explosive move by Devin Booker. Decks it and finishes.
This gives them the opportunity to get within 10. KD with it. Defended by Reed. Pass to Richards. Outside, Beal. Screen by Bol. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Lakers leading by 10. Here's Doncic. And that one, good. Doncic has got his second basket of the game.
That's a high percentage look for Luka Doncic. He is a menace if he gets that deep.
And the dunk by Bol.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Here's Booker. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on LeBron James.
Yeah, Booker understands how to navigate his way to the paint, and he's not going to shy away from contact. Nicely done to pick up the foul.
The Suns making a switch here. Craig in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Yeah, they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. So Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. A 12-point game. Outside Durant. Kicks it out to Booker. Now here's Durant. 12 points for him. It's O'Neal atop the key. 6 on the shot clock. Over Reeves. KD with the bucket. 14 points for Kevin Durant.
KD's shot selection is always on point. You want to concede the mid-range, he's more than willing to take it.
Pass to James. And there's the drive. And James throws it down hard.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Screen by O'Neal. Here's Booker. Up again. It's good on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. A three-pointer, no good. Suns trail by 10. Here's KD. Pass to Richards. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Outside, Beal. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Well, Bradley Beal does not need to handle the ball to be a threat. He gets to the catch-and-shoot game and makes the defense pay.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
Here's Beal. Here he goes. Yep, it counts. Beal's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, this is part of the agility that Bradley Beal possesses, right? Deck it, get by the defender, make the drive look easy. Beautiful.
Pass to Reeves. Now here's LeBron. From range, LeBron is good.
This is why LeBron's so tricky to defend. Yes, he has the strength to go inside and finish, but he's also got such touch from behind the arc.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Booker with it. Out guarded by Len. He can't get it to go. Great focus from LeBron. Hits it and still gets it to go.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. He's approaching
62.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Suns trail by 13. It's Beal on the wing. Shoots over James. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Here's Doncic. Doncic with a strong move inside.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
And here is Doncic. Over to the left wing. LeBron outside. Pass to Hachimura. 6 to shoot. LeBron with it. Goes up with a stripe. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Deflects the pass to the paint. Back to Bol. KD on the wing. Here's Richards. The rebound by the Lakers. LeBron drives in. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. LeBron's got 40 points.
Yeah, so tenacious on the attack. LeBron isn't bothered by a little contact on that drive.
Kicks it out to Booker. Pass to Beal. Back to Booker. Fires from deep. And the Suns miss again.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
And James picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Both teams will make substitutions. Suns trail by 19. For 3, Booker. They get it again. Bol. O'Neal, that's a two-pointer. And the jumper is good.
And we talk often about Bol's scoring ability, but they're nice dime from the big fella.
Here's Doncic. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. The layup off target. And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Los Angeles leading by 18. Now Doncic. He's in the post. And there's the foul. It'll go on Nick Richards.
Third personal foul.
That's his third foul of the game. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Count that one. And the Lakers lead by 20.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Booker with it. He's picked up by Doncic.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
And he banks in the layup.
Luka Doncic.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. KD on the wing. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Lakers.
On defense, the Lakers. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
Just got a little ahead of himself going for that rebound and gets whistled for the over the back.
And to me, that's just a case of being too aggressive. You're out of position. Don't compound the problem by committing that foul.
And they double up James. Reeves left side. And here's Doncic from the arc. It's good from long range.
3-point field goal.
Doncic has got 10 points in the quarter.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And the dunk by James.
Assist from
LeBron James goes high in the air, and absolutely no doubt about how that's going to end.
Booker with it. He's picked up by Doncic. There's Beal with the 3. Pass to Bull. For 3, Booker. Good on the triple. Booker's got 11 in the second half.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Pass to Durant. The 3. And it's Luka with the rebound. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on an 18-7 run.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Lakers.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for LeBron.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
And here's Booker from the arc. A new 14 for the Suns.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
From downtown, it's hauled in by Los Angeles.
He needs to drive to the rim. The shot just not going.
Here's LeBron. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
And LeBron used to getting hit. This is the level of attention this man attracts from the D.
A big group substitution here for Phoenix. And he makes the first but misses the second. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
You have to honor Booker's range. This guy can get flowing from the three-point line.
Here's James. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
Assisted by
James has got 49 points in the game.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Takes it out to Booker. No good, not a friendly rim at all this trip down. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke.